Happy Thursday. How y'all doing? Hi there. Come on in this room. As I mentioned on my newsletter, I was going live today, and I want to give y'all just a couple more minutes for those who join in. My newsletter, join. But I did mention that I will be going live today, so I'm gonna give y'all about a minute or so to jump to join in. How y'all doing today on this good Thursday? Um, I'm doing fine myself, child. I'm just having a good day. Have webinar, March 4th webinar encore tonight. So looking forward to that. It has been a great response. Like, I'm just excited. I get excited and you can kind of see that. But it has truly been a great response with pharmacists who join and those who have taken action behind it. Because of course, like you're not just gonna join a webinar and I'm giving them any other further actions, right? But it has been truly good connecting with them and just seeing, like, really seeing their progress and just the aha moment so far. So I'm really excited today. Oh, wait, hold up. First, let me introduce myself. Hi there. I am Dr. Laquita J. I am a Naplex success coach, and I help pharmacists shift their mindset, strategize their plan, and study effectively for the Naplex exam. And today, I want to talk about overthinking in Naplex prep. Truly unpacking the paralysis of decision making. Because in today's fast paced world, decision making is such an integral part of our daily lives. However, many individuals, just, the process of making decisions, or I say for many individuals, the process of making decisions is often played by overthinking, which ultimately leads to indecisions, anxiety, and missed opportunities. So, in doing this live, I want to dwell in this phenomenon of overthinking. I want to, let's talk about it, like how truly it's impacting people, and particularly for pharmacists and Naplex exam. Okay, look at me. Okay. So, according to studies conducted by reputable sources such as American Psychology Association, Harvard Business Law, overthinking is truly a common phenomenon affecting a significant portion of the population. Research has even indicated that 40% of individuals struggling with chronic overthinking leads to adverse effects on their mental health and also their decision making abilities. So, with this being said, that chronic overthinking, um, how you start to doubt yourself and you don't feel like you can trust your decisions. You starting to find overthinking so much to where the anxiety creeps up, depression may sit in. But I digress because I want to get to these statistics because I do have one more, and it's and more importantly too. Furthermore, there have been surveys among college students which reveal that 80% of them experience overthinking just on a regular basis. It's a constant thing that everyone experiences, and especially for students, especially for pharmacists, the pressure to excel academically, professionally, can truly exacerbate those tendencies towards overthinking, which leads to a heightened level of stress. And of course, the sad part about it is it decreases your performance. Overthinking can truly be defined as the process of continually analyzing, obsessing over, or second guessing a situation, a problem, or decision. Let me run it back. Overthinking is defined as the process of continuously analyzing, over-assessing, or second guessing a situation, problem, or decision. Right here, right now. What are you overthinking? Be bold. Drop it in the comments. I want to know. What are you overthinking at this moment? What is that thing you are constantly overthinking right now? You're overanalyzing. It may be you overanalyzing how you're preparing for the Netflix. You may be obsessing over the fear of failing the Naplex. You may be truly second guessing every single question, quiz. I'm gonna go even say you're even overthinking to join a webinar. It's free. It's to help you. It's truly to help you. It's to help you. Because overthinking leads to that indecision, that anxiety, and that stress. Overthinking involves repeatedly revisiting your past events. You're worrying your past events if you failed the exam. You keep wondering, am I going to fail the exam again? The worrying about the future outcomes. Will I get a job? Will I be good enough because I failed the exam? It just constantly creates a perpetual cycle of doubt and uncertainty that leads to the point of paralysis. It's the most people hear the term information paralysis. It leads to that, but more importantly, leads to inaction. The detrimental effects of overthinking on your decision making are just well documented. When you engage in excessive contemplation, excessive meditation, you become trapped in a state of the analysis paralysis, which is unable to arrive. You're going to be unable to arrive at a clear and timely decision, because being in this state, you're stuck. You're just in this zone of this is all I got. I'm stuck. I can't move forward. And this over analysis leads to procrastination, leads to those missed opportunities, leads to increased stress levels. And it truly ultimately is impeding on your progress and success. Overthinking can truly have, I'm gonna say this. Am I let me if you are joining, hi, I am Dr. Peter J. I am a Naplex success coach, and I help pharmacists shift their mindset, scratch out their plan, and study effectively for the Naplex exam. And today we're talking about overthinking. So hi, welcome. Welcome. Let me get back into this, because this overthinking. Overthinking can have truly profound effects on your decision-making abilities. It's hindering you from, again, making those timely and effective choices. I want to keep iterating this because you may be so afraid to take the additional step that is truly hindering you. Today at the time of this recording, the time of this live today, today we have 299 days left in 2024. We have to start making better decisions of how this year's going to be better than the previous year, because there have already been 67 days in this year already. How are we going to look at the first 67 days of this year? What have you done? Have you went towards your goals or far from them? Today, right here today, the time of this recording today, you have 299 days left in this year. Are you going to let overthinking continue to affect you making decisions? Are you going to continue to let overthinking delay timelines for you? Delay choices to better yourself? Are you going to let that overthinking do it? Because that overthinking is creating that mind clutter, that overwhelm. It's hard for you to make. It's making it very difficult for you to focus, for you to prioritize, and trust your own instincts. And as a result, you may find yourself stuck in this cycle of transition, this cycle of indecision. You're unable to move forward or take a decisive action. For those of you who are preparing for the Naplex, overthinking can manifest in so many various ways. It manifests in your studying, how you test take, how you even planning your career. Because like I said, you may have failed the Naplex and like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? How do I start? What do I need to do? This excessive contemplation over study materials. That's one thing we're addressing tonight in this webinar. How do you pick the study material that's right for you? It's always, is this well-known program better or this one? We're gonna answer that question tonight. We're gonna answer that. It's gonna be answered in this webinar. Let's answer that. We're gonna answer that, okay? Look at me. We're gonna answer that. Your excessive contemplating of the fear of failure. One of the biggest reasons, one of the biggest things that the biggest limiting belief is the fear of failure. And I'm just here to tell you, and it's a little tough love here. If you already failed the Naplex once, you already had your first attempt, you're on your second or third attempt or more. You know what failure feels like. So you're experiencing something, you're afraid of experiencing something that you're already experiencing. It's one of those things of, I was afraid to learn how, I was afraid of water when I decided to learn how to swim. And the fear is, and it was like, again, having my instructor simply say, look, Peter, you're acting like you're going to drown. I'm right here. Oh, you're right. I'm so thought about the future things of what's about to happen that in my current situation right here, right now, I can't fail. I can't drown. But, hey, all these things, the overthinking, how it's manifesting in your studying, your test taking, your career planning, is hindering your Naplex performance. It's hindering your learning. It's producing to suboptimal outcomes. In the pharmacy profession, we have to make quick decisions. Decision making is essential. There can be life-threatening decisions. We have to make them quickly. Overthinking in our world is truly hinders us because we're so hesitant to what we're doing. We're so hesitant of, am I doing it right? That you actually get it wrong. But I digress. I digress. I digress. The ability to make quick and confident decisions is critical for your success. Whether it's academia or professional settings, you can truly efficiently assess situations and task decisions. Quickly, effectively assess situations, and take decisive actions. It can happen. You can seize the opportunities, overcome the challenges, and achieve your goals. As I said before, we have 299 days left in this year. What Are you going to start today making decisions? Stop overthinking this next move. I should have titled this video, Stop Overthinking Your Next Move. Why? Stop overthinking your next move. Why? I truly invite you tonight to join our exclusive webinar, March 4th. Maximize your chances of passing the Naplex exam. This webinar is truly going to equip you with essential strategies for the Naplex exam. We're talking about secrets to passing the exam with ease, the common mistakes that to avoid during your Naplex preparation, and truly that guidance on how to find the right study materials for you. Register right now. bit.ly/March 4th webinar. And I got it right today. It took me a couple lies later to say, thing was spelled wrong. But we got it today. And that's one of the things of, you don't have to be perfect, but you have to show up for yourself regardless. And that's what we're all about. Not being perfect, but we showing up. We're soaring in 2024. Register now. Make that decision. Make that decision that will benefit your career advancement. Make that decision that will propel you towards your success in this pharmacy profession. By making this decision to attend tonight's webinar, you are taking a proactive step towards overcoming overthinking, and maximizing your chances of passing the Naplex exam. Don't let this indecision hold you back. Don't let this, I don't know where I'm going, hold you back. Register now. It's on the screen. Register at bit.ly/March 4th webinar. It's our encore presentation. Pharmacists are having breakthroughs. They have the hope that they can continue. They have strategies of how to move forward. They have access to resources now. So make a decision to get on the journey towards confidence, clarity, and success in your pharmacy career. Overcome overthinking. It is the paramount for effective decision making and career progression. By recognizing the signs of overthinking and truly cultivating the ability to make swift decisions, you can unlock your full potential, achieve your goals, your aspirations. You got 299 days left in this year. What you gonna do about it? You're gonna continue to overthink whether or not to join a webinar? Are you continue to overthink whether or not, like, it was one of those things, and this is real time. Having that moment yesterday. Yesterday was 300 days left in this year. And so we got 300 days left in this year. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Today we got 299. What are you doing? Are you moving towards your goals? You wrote those goals down in the SOAR series on YouTube. You wrote it down. You wrote it down. You wrote your goals. One of the first videos of SOAR was goal setting. You wrote your goals down. We got 299 days away from me left in this year. What are we doing about it? What are we really doing about it? I'm done. Join me tonight. Make the first decision. Make the first decision today. Make the first decision towards maximizing your chances of Naplex success. join this webinar. I will see you tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join me. Register at bit.ly. I look forward to seeing you. I'm sorry if I was going when I was in this stall. I was in that groove and I didn't get to see your comments and stuff like that. I'm sorry. But I was in the groove. I was. But I'll be sure to come in after this. Until next time, remember that pharmacy is only if you are. Not gonna be great. See y'all. See you tonight because you just made that first decision.